I could start trading the market as a newbie, here's what I will do. I'm going to be showing you a step-by-step process on how I would go about the market if I was starting all over again. Are you ready? Let's go. But before we continue, I would love to introduce you to my broker, which also runs a funded program for traders that are looking for capital to get in the market. The beautiful thing about it is you can have the one-step evaluation challenge, and you can also get a real account directly without any evaluation. Click on the link in my description to get started. So the first thing I will do as a newbie trader in this forex market will be to have an extra source of income. If you don't have a job, get one. And if you have a job, please do not leave your job, which is the mistake most traders make. They feel, oh, we are going into making a lot of money now, so I don't need my job. That's a big error. You should always stick to that job and even work harder. Work harder to earn more savings and save. A lot of us tend to have what we call the beginner's luck, and the problem with the beginner's luck is that a lot of us tend to spend money from beginner's luck. We make let's say $2,000 first time trading, and we are thinking we've hit the jackpot. This is a big error. This is what we call beginner's luck. Do not spend unnecessarily with your beginner's luck. Save towards the process. Plan to make do of everything that will spend that money, because you will need money in the process. You're going to have losing streaks. You're going to have bad days and good days. So you don't have money. How would you cope? Don't leave your job, period. And the second step is to get guidance from someone who you admire the way they trade and they have the results. I'm not talking about those that spend their money on Lamborghinis. They could be influencers. I'm talking about somebody that is passionate about passing on the knowledge. Here's something people don't know. Some people know how to trade but don't know how to teach. Some people know how to teach better than they know how to trade. Go for those that know how to pass on the knowledge properly. And trust me, they will shorten your learning cycle. So for something someone would have learned, or that particular coach or guide would have learned in 1 year, you see yourself learning it in 3 months. This will help shorten the learning curve. Please do not be stingy. Invest in yourself. You have to learn to invest. Imagine if you were in school, you would have been so patient, spending all that school fees on something that you might never even use at the end. Many of us have gotten MBAs, PhDs, and we are not using our certificate for nothing. But here is something, a skill that could liberate you and your generations to come for a lifetime. Why not just be patient? Invest. A lot of people will prefer to blow that money trading in the market instead of paying someone to actually learn the skill. This is a big error. It's a common error among traders, and trust me, traders are the most stubborn people to convince. And the third one will be consciously remembering that you are in the learning phase. This will keep you humble and your mind open to learning from your guide or your coach or whoever you're trusting to take you through the process. There are usually 4 stages to go through in this forex market. There are 4 stages in learning forex or to becoming profitable in the forex industry. And they are 1, the learning phase, 2, the testing phase, 3, the profitable phase, and 4, the mastery phase. Always consciously remember you are at the learning phase, and don't forget that, because it will help you be more patient in your learning. That way your mind is open, you're relaxed when you're hitting losses. You know it's a process. Don't give up. You keep going in the learning phase. Guys, the 4th step is demo trading. This is the most important part to me, because a lot of us jump in from step 1, we're already entering step 5 instead of coming down to demo trade. Demo trading will help you improve in your patience and your trading strategy. You get to know when to leave the trade. You get to know risk management. Okay, now I'm not saying that you should just enter demo trading and then deposit $10,000 like you already made it in the industry. Demo trade like it's a live account. Start with $300. Most people start with $300 to $1,000 or $2,000 when they are starting as a newbie. Start up your demo trading with that kind of money, with the range of $300 to $1,000. That way it looks real. When you are about to blow, you know that you're about to blow the account. You treat it like it is a real account. Your risk management begins to improve. Your patience level begins to improve. You get to see changes the more you demo trade. Now, a lot of emotions are not involved in this case. But once you have it in your brain that this is your life account, you're treating it like a life account, you begin to feel that emotion. You have to program your brain to believing that it is a live account. That way, everything in your trading starts to improve before you move to your live trading. And the fifth one is journaling your trades. Now, journaling your trades helps you to look over your losing trades. We are going to be talking about losing trades, looking over your losing trades. This is one thing that traders do not like to do. They lose the trades and they get mad. They get angry. They don't want to go back to the charts. They don't want to trade for that moment. They are vexing. No. The thing you need to do is go back and examine why you lost that trade. The more you examine why you lost that trade and writing it down, you will see that you stop making the same mistakes and you see some sort of an improvement. You start to know, oh, okay, maybe I jump out of the trades out of panic. Look for how you will stop panicking by risk management. Everything is connected at the same time, because when you don't over leverage, you won't be scared of losing the money that you have put in the market. Okay, so going over your losing trades is one interesting part of trading that I would love every trader to try going back to the charts to do. This leads me to step 6, studying your winning trades. You study your losing trades, remember to study your winning trades. This is because you get down to finding out what is that particular thing that has been helping you hit your TPs most of the time. It still boils down to journaling. Once you journal, you know what is making you lose and what is making you win. Now, once you find out what's making you win most of the time, you stay on that path. Don't try to look for a new strategy. Don't try to look for something else out of that path. Focus on improving on what is helping you win steady. Yes, the market changes, but trust me, you will win most of the time when you are consistent with that particular thing that is helping you win the market most of the time. Now, the 7th step will be to not focus on the money. Focus on studying the process. When you focus on the money, there's a pressure it comes with. You're looking at how much you're losing. You're looking at how less you're making. And there's a pressure on you to make money. Instead of studying the process, knowing how to improve, knowing where you should be adding more efforts to. Studying the money is unrealistic. As we know, it takes a long time for a lot of people to be profitable in this forex space. We're talking about from 5 years, 6 years and above. So studying the money could only drag you back. Instead of moving forward, you're looking at how much you've lost and it discourages you from moving forward. Or you're looking at how little you have made, which discourages you from moving forward. And the last process is understanding the market structure, understanding the direction of the market. You shouldn't be trading against the market because they will always tell you the market is your friend. The trend is your friend. You don't want to sell when you should be buying or buying when you should be selling. Top-down analysis is what I advise to really understanding the market structure. If your mentor or your coach is not teaching you how to efficiently do a top-down analysis to understand where the market is coming from and where the market is going to, please change your coach. Because for you to be successful in forex trading, you have to understand the market and where it is going to. You have to understand where the big banks are buying from and where they are selling from for you to become really successful in this market. So let's do a recap of everything concerning starting forex trading as a newbie. Remember, the first one is getting an extra source of income. The second one is getting a guide or getting a coach or getting someone that is already experienced. The third one is consciously remembering you're in the learning phase. Step 4 is demo trading. Step 5 is journaling your trades so you can look over your losing trades. Step 6 would be also studying your winning trades. Step 7 will be to stop thinking about how much money we're losing or how much money we're making and start focusing on the process. And last but not the least, market structure. Number 8, market structure, where you should enter in the market for a buy or a sell. And that's all I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also join my free Telegram channel where I'll be posting motivational videos and quotes and also signals. There'll also be exclusive discount to my coaching or teaching program to take your forex trading to the next level. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and I will be answering every question to the best of my ability. Thank you guys. Ciao.